raise it hell today, okay? Bring the juice today, brother. Let's get it.
You're gonna be standing right next to me, man?
Let's go. Look what we do now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's do a thing now. Take off, kid. Take off, kid.
Run.
Far side of the 10. Step on to the 5. 10 to the end zone. What a play. What a play.
What's up, Internet? Welcome to Us Failing.
Derrick Henry was on my team, so I'm going to go Texans, I guess.
Yeah, he's on Tennessee, though.
Oh.
You tried. You went for it. I appreciate it. This is Up the Gut. Live.
100%. He's good?
I have no idea.
He's good. Can you hear me?
We'll find out. Just go normally.
Can I hear them?
No, they're not talking to you.
That
Can
seems,
you hear me?
That seems par for the course.
Just go normally.
Can I hear them?
Now we can hear us hearing them.
All right. It's like
All right.
hearception.
Oh,
Anywho, we're here finally. It's late.
It is late.
It's late.
And there's a reason that we were late, and it's because
Work stuff.
I was at an event, and he was there too.
I was there too. We went to a chicken place and didn't have chicken.
Yeah, that was a little weird decision, but we're at the GKCCA event. If you're in the, I don't know, fields of restoration, contracting, insurance, all that fun stuff in the greater Kansas City area, look them up. They're on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook.
All that social medias.
Yeah, and it's just GKCCA. But
Greater
anyway.
Kansas City
Claims.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Exactly. So anyway, that's why we're late. We're at an event, and
who are we? I hear some of you asking, some new people. Who are we?
who are we?
I am Matthew F. Ehlers. This is my co-host Patrick Kimmel, and this is Up the Gut, the greatest football show you haven't watched before.
Oh, I hope you have, though. If you're new, you should have watched it before. You should have done your research.
You should have been done watching, as the kids like to say. Done.
Guess
I wore my nice shirt today. I wore my hat today for this.
I guess the biggest thing here, though, is if you are watching,
Thank you.
yes. But if we're still in the new system,
Yeah, still
things
working
are...
out some kinks, trying to get switched over before the season kicks off.
Yes, and my chat is messed up there, so...
Well.
But just let me know if we're not sounding right.
Yeah, that and I even brought the Packers Cup out for this occasion.
I brought out bourbon, and we really need to just hire somebody to do this because...
To do that, the show needs to make money. For the show to make money, it's got to get more subscribers. Get more subscribers. You guys need to help spread the word if you like this. If you hate this show, I mean, I guess you can still be cool and spread the word, but we don't, we don't support anything we don't approve of. I'm not going to shill for a show or a product that I don't enjoy or use.
Nope, but we do.
That's right. I might as well start this off the way we always start off. Business before pleasure.
Well, let's hear from them sponsors, partners.
Yeah.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Don't let the bottle fool you. Core Hydration is not one of our sponsors. It's just the bottle I had so I can mix up the product we are trying to show you. It's called, I gotta make sure I got the label out, because it's called Ma. Yeah. Patrick, while I pour this smooth cup of R.I.P. Harambe that I mixed into this cup, actually has some ice in it, tell them what Ma is.
Well, that's, first of all, R.I.P. Harambe. That's fruit punch. Now, the biggest thing here is most everybody nowadays has something they like to drink in the morning to help give them that pep in their step. Be it coffee, energy drinks,
Some weird tea.
juice, mango concentrate. I don't know what you're doing. Cocaine. But whatever you're doing, it's probably not good for you. I don't know if this is bad for you, but I'm mixing it with water. I'm mixing just a little bit of this small in a cup, and it actually has been the best pick-me-up in the morning I've had. It doesn't have the crash after. It doesn't taste like powder like a lot of the other powders do. It's just good flavor, good energy, and shoot, we have done our fair share of purchasing. So
Let me read you just some numbers off the bat, because he said he doesn't know if it's good for you. It's a 60-serving tub. You get 1 scoop per 8 ounces of water. So, your average 2 scoops for your 16-ounce bottle that most people buy. Guess how many calories per scoop of malt?
36.
Not a bad guess. 5.
Oh,
5 calories a scoop.
I stayed low, and I did not stay low enough.
over 100% of the vitamin C you need.
Oh man, that's good for this COVID times.
Yep.
And boost that immunity.
294% of your daily recommended B6. And way more B12 than you'll need. So you want some B vitamins? Get you some B vitamins. Want some vitamin C? Get you some vitamin C. Want some energy? Get you some energy. You want an energy powder that doesn't leave a chalky residue at the bottom of your cup or in your mouth when you drink it? Get you some Mall. It's so delicious. Right, he doesn't like fruit punch. That's the one I mix, so that's why we're not sharing.
Yeah, that is true. Now, we are going to get to the point where we'll record a commercial so you don't have to listen to this show the same way.
Eventually.
We always do.
Even though I think I do a pretty good job. But that's me. I'm
it's
biased.
amazing. But there is a link in the subscription. It goes good for 30 days.
Yeah.
So use it. What is it? You get a free tub?
Your first tub is free. The first tub you order is 100% free. All you got to pay is shipping. That's how we got into it. I got my first tub, and it was amazing. I told Patrick about it. Patrick got his first tub, said it worked out great for him, and we've been drinking Mall ever since.
Yeah,
that was over a year ago.
Whenever I do it, I just buy the whole gambit and then go through them. I might not do that anymore because I've been sharing with him some. So I don't like the fruit punch so much, and the jungle berry, I think.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but I like the blue.
The green is a lime one. It's very it's
blue
potent.
raspberry, lime, whatever that winter one is. There's some good flavors. And the watermelon's not bad either. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. So, anyway.
And hopefully with more support for them, they can expand to have more flavors.
And I think they will.
I mean, you got to. But yeah, use the link. It'll help us out. And then you can also get your mom, try it out for yourself. Don't just take our word for it.
No, I don't recommend. I would never expect you to take our word for it, but the fact that we push it so much, because trust me, we're not making bajillions off of this by any means.
There's a reason I drink it live on the show every episode.
Especially before he plans on taking a nap before he goes to work.
I'm going to be honest. It doesn't hit me as hard as it hits Patrick, because in the past decade and a half where I took zero care of my body, I pretty much drank energy drinks for fun, and I've kind of built, not an immunity, but a tolerance to a lot of these energy drinks and stuff. But I figure if I'm going to keep drinking energy drinks, I should at least have one that's not going to kill me.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was bringing up the NFL so we could keep track of this Chiefs-Packers game. 6:46 left in the fourth quarter. Chiefs up 17-10.
I mean, it's preseason, and I don't care about the score. As long as nobody of importance to the operation gets injured, it's fine. They can play as bad as they want in the preseason.
But
all that means is there's a reason they're not starters.
I'd want to go from here and kind of recap fantasy last week, because I don't know if you guys watched, or more accurately, based off the freezing rates that were going on, listened. But we were waiting for we did our fantasy draft last week for the Up to Gut League. Yep. It was fun, probably not as much fun to watch. I've went back and watched it a couple times, because the funny part is Matt and I are this close to each other. I don't hear half the things he says, and it's not because I'm rude, but I'm switching down to the computer to get stuff ready and geared up for the next segment, or reading comments, trying to get stuff out. So it's kind of nice for me. It's like watching it for the first time ever, and I was in it. But so I just want to go ahead and just recap the fantasy, because we do have grades.
That's the first time I've seen that card.
It's an amazing card. I am very, very fond of that card.
And I also didn't know we were doing this. Let me pull up my roster real quick.
Well, it's all right. I'm not going to go through everybody's. I have the grades up right here, and we'll start with you.
Yeah.
And we go through. You got Buffalo defense in the fourth round, which is early, and you tend to do that a lot, apparently. But you got Russell Wilson, Kamara. You drafted T.J. Hawkinson, that poor man. Adam Thielen, Kirk Cousins, Miles Sanders on the. Yeah, you got little Dalvin Cook, Cordell Peterson.
I got him in both leagues. I
mean, when I look at that, I don't think, oh my gosh, that's an amazing roster.
No.
And they didn't either. They gave you C+.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't get a C-. I am, compared, because then we had another draft 2 days later for just our neighborhood fantasy football team, and I would take my roster from that draft over my roster from this draft any day.
And I also am trying something new while we do this. There will be background music.
What?
Yes. You won't believe. It's not going to be loud, hopefully.
Nope.
But just tell me in the comments if it's too much. And then if you're watching this later, then your comment won't get to me in time.
Are we going to hear this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll hear it lightly. So it shouldn't be too loud. So then up next is me, and I've got Josh Allen. I got him in all leagues but one. So 2 of my 3 leagues. And there was many curse words sent around in the neighborhood league when they stole Josh Allen, Devin Singletary, Stephon Diggs, Buffalo defense, and
Look, when
Khalil Shakir from me.
When your team gets good, people take your players.
Yeah, bastards. Anyway, so I got Josh Allen, Dawson Knox. I got DeAndre Swift. I had to draft Tyler Bass in the 4th. No, this one I didn't have to. I just chose to draft Tyler Bass. Because after Matt took the defense in the 4th, I wasn't taking no chances.
Wait. Are you seeing the chat?
I should see Facebook chat, and I am seeing YouTube chat. Says Jesse's been chatting with us.
Because I just I saw a comment that said, "Is Deshaun Watson the best quarterback to carry on Ben Roethlisberger's legacy?"
Are you watching that TV?
Yes.
That TV's an old show.
I still love that question. It's a good question even now.
Yes, the answer is yes. He just took it to a whole new level. What was Ben Roethlisberger was one girl and a 2 girls in a bathroom.
Oh no, not at the same time. No, I just meant overall.
Oh, was it 2 girls? I thought it was only 1.
No, I'm pretty sure it happened at least twice.
And then Deshaun Watson went with 972. I got Gabe Davis, Travis Etienne, Terry McLaurin, Devil Singletary, Michael Thomas. I got DeAndre Hopkins. So I've got a pretty.
If I almost called him Deshaun. If Jameis Winston's the little bit we saw of him last year is any indication, I think Jameis Winston's going to have a comeback player worthy performance this year, and Michael Thomas is going to benefit big from that.
Sorry guys. Last week was the first time we went to Facebook, went live, and the comments didn't come over, so I had to bring out another tablet so I could track Facebook. What I didn't realize is they have closed captioning, and I'm reading what we're saying because it was Jameis Wilson. That was what it said. Anyway,
anything that picks up my speech tends to think I mumble a little bit. Maybe I do. I don't know. I understand me.
I get most of it.
Because I'll try to talk to Alexa or Siri, and sometimes they just
Careful what you say.
Sometimes they just don't understand.
They're too close. All right, so overall, I thought it was a good, but I also have a lot of players from the same teams, which could bring down because of draft or bye weeks.
Yeah.
But I got a C minus. So then we go to Daddy Vader, Andrew, who I think did 1 pick. He said 1 or 2 picks, and then it was auto draft because he was at work. But he got Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews. That's a good 3 on the receiving end.
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette. He got Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields as quarterback. He's got Tampa Bay and Kansas City defense. I would throw away that Kansas City defense right now.
But Steve Spagnuolo, though.
Yeah, I already forgot how much. I'm going to make a card I could just press as an overlay. I'm going to hire somebody to make a fire Steve Spagnuolo overlay. It's got a ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. It's going to be amazing because Steve Spagnuolo.
For a second, when you said fire, I thought you were going to say, I'd make a fire card. Like, it's going to be really good.
I mean, I might. I might make a fire card, but someone make an overlay better for me. So
I'll make a fire Steve Spagnuolo card.
Anyway, so auto draft got him a B.
I mean, that's what auto draft does.
Then we got Juiced Up Ogres, Chad Smith. I'm never going to use it. But he started off with Christian McCaffrey, and then Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, CeeDee Lamb, Zach Ertz, Green Bay defense. It kind of upsets me that he got Zach Ertz and not my ball Zach Ertz. I feel like he should have had him.
That's a good fancy name, by the way. My ball Zach Ertz.
You know, he told me, he said my ball sack hurts, and I'm like, that's a weird name, cool. Until I saw it in print, I didn't get it. So, but no, that is a really good one. He's got Matt Gay.
When I first read it, I thought it was like him yelling that my ball, Zach Ertz. And then it didn't click to me at first what he was trying to say. I thought he was just mad at Zach Ertz for trying to steal his football.
Don't steal his ball, Zach Ertz, son of a gun.
Swiper, no swiping, Zach Ertz.
And so he got a B minus. Go on to Robert, who is Show Me Your TDs, has been for every year I've played with him.
Yep.
He got Patrick Mahomes. He got Travis Kelce for every bit where I try to draft every Bills player. He's usually pretty good about going all Chiefs.
Didn't he win last year?
No, Ben won last year.
That's right.
You were talking about the other league? Like the neighborhood league, I think he did win.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Him or Alex? I think Alex won the year before and he won last year. I could be wrong. Anyway,
All Chiefs.
Mahomes, Kelce, Isaiah McKenzie in the third, which surprised me considering Gabe Davis was still out there. Then Ezekiel Elliott, Waddle, Montgomery Akers. This is a good team. Renfro, Brady, Denver defense, Pollard, Gesicki. Jarvis Landry down there. I think that's good, and they only gave him a B. I'd probably give that a B plus if I just looking at it. Maybe they think Kelce was a little high, but I mean he catches more than most receivers do, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Especially now with oh my god, I forgot his name.
With Tyreek gone?
Yeah, no, Tyreek gone? He's a even bigger part of the passing game. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. How did I forget his name? So happens when we get old. You start forgetting names.
And then we got Tormented Gaming with Tormented's tip-top team. He never changed it, but that's a lot of T's.
People love alliteration.
Of course, he's a Ravens fan, so he started off right off the bat with Lamar Jackson.
I mean, he will give you numbers.
Yeah. I mean, if the rushing counts.
It does.
So, yeah, he'll give you numbers. If he stays healthy this time. Which he usually is pretty good about. It's not like he's injury prone. Don't take that the wrong way.
When you have that thick a neck, you better not
Oh,
get
man.
hurt.
He got Devontae
Yep.
and Aaron Jones. Then he went Justin Tucker and a kicker in the fourth. So we had a little run on kickers in the fourth.
Yep.
We had a defense and two kickers at least go in the fourth.
Yep.
Nice.
But it was the best defense.
Oh, you son of... you listen, we're not friends.
We are too.
He does have Baltimore's defense. He got A.J. Dillon, so he has the entire Packers backfield.
Yep.
He got Tua Tagovailoa, Devonta, Chase Claypool. So I don't think it's the D plus they gave him, but it's definitely in the lower end, mainly because Lamar Jackson maybe not your best first pick, but Devontae's going to get points.
You draft a running back with your first pick. That is fantasy 101.
Unless you can get Josh Allen.
He has to have a running back that can throw.
That's true. He did right. Then we have Isaac's terrific team, Isaac's. Isaac is Robert's son, so I think this might be his first year at it. And he got Justin Herbert, he got Dalvin Cook, T. Higgins, Kittle, Allen Robinson, Daniel Carlson for kicker. He got Albert Akuwachuwunum, Melvin Gordon, Evan Ingram. So, I mean, not great. I'd put it right about the same that I thought Tormented was.
Can I just see that real quick? I just want to see that last name that you just...
Oh, you saw it before. We talked about it during the show. Taking a stab at it?
Aquagbunum. That's what it looks like to me. Aquagbunum. I'm just going to call him... What's his first name? David?
Albert.
Albert. I'm just calling him Alberto.
Albert Aquagbunum.
Just call him Alberto.
All right. Well, he got a C minus. So then we go to...
Let's just go to the tippy top.
No.
Yeah.
I think we're working down to it. I think I'm saving the best for last.
Are you?
I mean, not by purpose. I'm just literally going down the list. But then we got Dylan, Mile High Club. He got Derrick Henry.
Guess why you named yourself that?
Because he likes to have sex in airplanes.
No.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I mean, he probably... I don't know how you could. Those bathrooms are so small. So small.
I couldn't even do myself in the... Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He got Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson, Debo, James Conner, Kyle Pitts, DK, Jerry Jeudy, Noah Fant.
The only reason...
You know Noah Fant's not a Bronco anymore.
He's not. Maybe, once a Bronco, always a Bronco. Especially when you go to a team that's probably projected to be as bad as the Broncos used to be.
Not a bad team, but I don't consider it heads and tails over some of the others. But they did give him a B.
The only big thing is, he's got Noah Fant, who I believe is a Seahawk now.
Yeah. He's part of that trade.
And he's got DK. Who's throwing him the ball?
Gino.
It's either Gino or Drew, and honestly,
Yeah, that's why I stayed away from DK.
Yeah.
Or Tyler Lockett. I don't even know if Tyler Lockett got drafted in any of ours.
He did get drafted in the driveway league, but I
Yeah.
don't think he got drafted in our league here.
So our former champion, why can't I figure this out there? That's why.
It's brand new.
It is brand new. So our former champion, the former, what was
Broncos
it?
Revenge.
Broncos Revenge. Currently my Balzac hurts. The current champion, he has Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, Tyreek in the 5th, Deontay Johnson, Kenny Pickett,
Kenny Pickett.
Darrell Henderson Jr., and Deshaun Watson.
That he's playing the late game.
Deshaun Watson.
Look, if you get an extra 11 weeks off, probably 12, because I'm sure the bye week comes a little earlier, you better come out ready to play.
Well, I mean, from what I've been hearing about him in preseason, he's had too much time off now. He's looking Colin Kaepernick-ish. Yeah. Anyway, he got a B-. And then finally, with sideline savior Samuel, drafting Aaron Rodgers, Austin Eckler, Saquon Barkley, Devin Duvernay. Don't even know who that is.
I've heard the name.
A.J. Brown, Goddard, San Francisco defense, Gainwell, Jared Goff, Khalil Herbert, Njoku, Amari Rodgers, Matt Prater with the best grade of the draft.
Yeah.
With an A.
An A.
So Samuel's, he's the one. And I don't know if it says who they expect to win. I think they expect Samuel to
I
win.
reckon they gave him an A. They expect him to win the whole thing.
But I think I messed up by getting out of there.
And the crazy part is, Samuel doesn't know anything about football.
Not really. I mean, he knows a little bit, but very little. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a football show on every Thursday.
okay. They predicted him to finish atop up the gut with a perfect record of 15-0.
Wow.
That is impressive. So that.
I mean, I'm predicted to finish 6th, which honestly I believe it.
I'm right in there, right in that mix. I think I might have been 9th. I don't know, a 9th out of 10.
Yeah.
But I will not be 9th.
Sorry, he'll be.
I'm winning this year, so I can take these stickers and put them on my truck as the champion. And maybe one of these days, if you guys tell your friends about us and get us some subs, we make a little money off the channel, I'll get a custom up the gut belt made, and we'll ship it around every time.
Ooh, championship belt.
I obviously won't be able to keep it because I'm only buying one.
Yeah. Well,
Not
no,
one every year. You can keep the plates.
You have to give up the belt.
Yeah, you can keep the plates.
Yeah.
If we have plates, I don't know. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, no, I'm more confident about winning our other league than this one.
Well, look, I went and got the Facebook up, and it doesn't even look like anybody's commenting.
It doesn't. Unless they're going somewhere else.
Unless it's just not popping up, so.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think anybody's. Anyway, that was our fantasy football review.
Yeah. All right. Now it might be time to cover a little bit not so breaking news.
This is Up the Gut Not So Breaking News. News you may have already heard.
So real quick, before we get into that, what do you guys think of those grades? If you're watching, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Were the grades right? Do you think Samuel's going to go 15-0?
Yeah.
And while you're at it, go throw a like down. Like and comment.
Do it. Anyway, with the news, I want to start off. I just want to get this one out of the way. Yesterday, the day before.
I want to say yesterday.
Len Dawson passed away at the age of 87, which is honestly for a professional football player, that's up there.
But being that we live in the Kansas City area,
Yeah.
that I mean, Len Dawson's a name Lenny D I've been hearing about since I was a kid. So
Yeah, Hall of Famer, Super Bowl IV MVP, got the Chiefs their first Super Bowl all those years ago.
Smoke cigarettes on the sidelines. Just iconic. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we knew it was coming if you followed it. You knew he was on hospice, and I did follow it, and I knew. But
I feel like you know it's coming when anybody gets above 85. You're like, you're at that point, you're just expecting, like, it could happen tomorrow. He seems healthy. He's 85.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to see him live longer, but again,
nobody lives forever.
The lifestyle that they lived, the beatings they took, and of course, I mean, if
Especially
he's
back when
smoking
he
cigarettes
played,
on the
yeah.
sideline,
Yeah.
he's probably having shots of bourbon too, and
Yeah.
they lived a different way. So,
He made it to 87.
but our prayers, our thoughts, however you want to think of it, go out to the Dawson family, the Kansas City Chiefs organization. I know they were playing today, so it goes out to all you guys.
Yeah.
34 seconds left. Chiefs are up 17-10.
Yeah, it's fine. No key injuries. That's fingers crossed.
Oh, breaking news here. Aaron Rodgers ran out to congratulate somebody and broke his leg.
You shut your whore mouth.
Okay, keep going with the news.
But then we go from, that sadness to a message of hope. Hope.
Nope.
No, not nope. Hope.
Oh, sorry.
Hope in Detroit. Because I saw another headline. It's not really news, but I saw the headline and I was like, I gotta talk about it because I'm a hater. But the Lions are aiming to be this year's Bengals. So, yeah, exactly. So the Lions are saying Super Bowl or bust.
Nope.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't tell nothing to
Listen, we all know I'm not a hater. I like Dan Campbell. I like what he's doing there. I have seen nothing but love because I guess they're doing Hard Knocks. I probably ought to watch
they are
it
doing Hard Knocks.
just to see because it sounds like even Cole Beasley just posted on Twitter. He said, "Man, Dan Campbell seems like a coach I'd want to play for." So
Is he a Lion now?
no, he's not.
Okay.
But he is a free agent. So that could happen. Watch for it. Because that would help him out a lot. Jared Goff having someone like Beast. Because Beast is not at the end of his game. Rap or football. That dude spits bars and gets touchdowns. All right, keep going.
I mean, I'm not a hater of the franchise or of any of their players. Honestly, it was their fan base that got me to start hating them.
I didn't like how they always were down on Matt Stafford. Like, I didn't like how the Browns were always down on Baker.
Yeah. I just didn't like how Lions fans clung to Matt Stafford winning a championship. Like they won a championship. No, you didn't, Detroit. You're still the Lions.
Oh, there's a comment now.
What'd they say?
I don't know. It's Emily, and it won't let me look at it.
Just scroll down.
Oh, I can't scroll down. That's why. I was just hiding it. Aw, thank you.
But anyway, enough of the deaths and the fantasy headlines. Let's get to real stuff now. What?
Love it.
Why do you keep pushing that?
Hey, look, my comment came on a Facebook up here,
Yeah,
but hers did not.
That is odd. Anyhow,
Yeah.
Remember Urban Meyer? Remember him?
yeah. My second favorite kicker.
Because he kicked the kicker. Anyhow, he's back to Fox as a college football analyst, so he's already got work again.
Yeah, that dude was never good, guys. He had an amazing set of talent, won stuff by cheating, got caught, left, weighed out his suspension, come back, cheated, got caught, left, went to the NFL, was outed as one of the worst coaches in the history of the NFL, and now he's working Fox as an analyst. Yeah, he did. He kicked a player, which maybe the player deserved it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he's just doing stretches, and for some reason, Urban Meyer was just like, let's kick the tires, and he's like, I'm not a car.
Yeah, him and Kareem Hunt should start a non-kicker kicker league.
But no. So Urban Meyer is back in the football world, back in college football, just not as a coach or anything.
Nope. I will use this soundboard to the death of me. I've only got 4 right now. You just wait. I'm gonna fill this thing up.
Vic Fangio is open to return to the NFL, possibly as a coordinator though. Not looking to be a head coach, but he's open to come back.
That's good. You know the next button to hit here, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we have that? Did we get it?
I have the audio file saved on this computer. I just have to.
Gotcha.
Actually, if you talk enough, I might be able to put it on there.
Let's see. Panthers QB Matt Corral, the rookie they drafted, suffered a Lindsfrack injury, so that most likely put an end to his rookie season.
Yeah, those aren't good, I don't think.
No. Roquan Smith is back at Bears practice, and he intends to play out his contract. I didn't even know he was thinking about not doing that.
Is that the bear?
Yes.
No, I remember hearing that one.
I mean, for the Bears, I'm glad he's back. Roquan Smith is maybe not like the most important part of that defense, but he's a good linebacker. I hear Roquan Smith's name pop up a lot. I also watch the Bears a lot. We play in place here.
That's true. I do not watch.
David Bakhtiari is off the PUP list.
Is he?
Yes, so hopefully he'll be good to go week 1. Baker Mayfield is officially QB1 for the Panthers.
Oh, I was wrong.
Boot.
Mm-hmm. It's on the other computer,
No, sadness.
so I can't have it up this time.
No, yeah, I mean, we all figured it would happen, but Baker Mayfield has won the starting job. So
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully he'll do better than, Cam did when he came back, and Darling Sam Darnold, and actually do something for the Panthers. And show the Browns that he wasn't the problem. Let's see.
Yep, watch. It's gonna pop up and say "will do," but there'll be nothing from her. That's garbage.
Huh.
That's garbage. Okay. Anyway,
Bengals safety Jesse Bates signed a franchise tag, so he's back with the Bengals.
is he a tight end?
He's a safety.
I don't know him.
Nope.
Washington will retire Sonny Jurgensen's number 9 this season.
Okay.
I thought you'd do a little more Sonny Jurgensen.
Nah, doesn't really matter.
Not as big a legend as Len Dawson.
I mean, I don't live in his area.
I know, but I mean, granted, he's no Dan Marino, but Sonny Jurgensen
I mean,
put up some numbers.
good for him getting his due. I mean, it's not big on me.
Let's see. Chase Young, the defensive end from Washington, is on the PUP list and is scheduled to miss the first 4 weeks.
Oh, that's no good.
No, something with his knee. They didn't specify, but a knee injury on the PUP list. J.C. Jackson, our favorite former New England corner,
I mean, yeah, sure.
had ankle surgery, out 2 to 4 weeks.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, it's sad that he has to miss any time, but it's good that it's nothing super serious.
Yeah, I mean, get it taken care of so he's not hampered, because that's the one thing I don't like hearing. I played injured for the all season, and if I was healthy, we would have won. Well,
Should have got healthy.
come on now.
Ravens running back Gus Edwards on the PUP list will miss at least 4 weeks.
Goodness.
Also a knee problem. Also didn't get into specifics. And Cowboys left tackle Tyron Smith, who is one of the
Oh,
better.
no, I heard this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suffered a fracture in his knee and is out until at least December. So, Cowboy Nation, I'm sorry, but once again, this is not your year. But you should be used to it by now. I'm trying to not be like a little giddy about it because we all know how I feel about the Cowboys, and we're trying to do a show, but
Nah.
a little hee hee.
I'm okay with it because I just played Madden. I
Yeah.
did a season, and I took the Bills undefeated, of course, to the Super Bowl and won. But, they do the yearly awards. 17-0. Super Bowl champion. Of course, it's off the regular season.
Yeah.
Was 17-0. Buffalo Bills. Who gets Coach of the Year?
Mike McCarthy?
Mike McCarthy, who didn't make the Super Bowl, who wasn't 17-0. Again, even Madden knows to screw over Sean McDermott. So, yeah, you can hee-hee all you want. Okay,
That's all I got for news. So, do you have anything that I missed? Anything you can think of?
nothing off the top of my head. I know that they did say that Cowboys weren't prepared to lose. I mean, it's never good to lose your left tackle, but
No,
they
it's
have
not.
nothing behind him. So that was our not so breaking news.
This is Up the Gut Not So Breaking News. News you may have already heard.
Do you like cheerleaders?
Because who doesn't like cheerleaders? Sorry,
Jealous women?
that's a possibility. So we had a request on our Facebook to talk cheerleaders, Chiefs cheerleaders.
Actually,
So we're gonna talk about them.
I have a real quick PSA about the jealous women. Just real quick. Because I know there's some women out there that look at the cheerleaders and go, that's unobtainable beauty. I just wanted to say, if it was unobtainable, how did they get it? They obtained it somehow.
Looks like there's about 34 cheerleaders.
That's a big roster.
That is a hell of a roster. Like, that's almost as much as the 53-man roster.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's really not even... Most of this must be body work, because we just have headshots.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some nice ones in here, but that might be a dude. I won't say names because that's
Possibly could've used
rude.
to been. 5th year though.
Yeah, 5th year. Been at it for a while. Probably just not the best picture, but definitely has the.
Trying to see if we have any like real old grizzled veterans on here. But there's a 6th year.
I think it starts from 6th year because down here we're down in the 1st year. So
Oh,
I
so
think
it's already in order. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's already down there.
So 6.
So we got 1st years. Wow, a lot of 1st years.
A lot of 1st years. I mean, I figured the turnaround.
Man, look at Morgan. She looks like she should be a Texas girl. She looks like she's about to like rope a horse and saddle it and ride it into the wilderness.
And then headbutt it with that giant IMAX forehead.
Hey, no joke. God, that's so mean. That might have been a dude at some point.
Nah, it's just a Karen.
That looks like a wig.
It does.
So anyway, we're not going to say names, but they got I
Like, did she? Is there anything specific she wanted to talk about cheerleaders?
Oh, well,
Does she have a friend who's a cheerleader?
Can trans women be cheerleaders? Genetics. I like the Cowboys cheerleaders show. Oh, see, I haven't watched the Cowboys cheerleader show because that's just drama I don't need in my life. I know that this episode.
In the NFL, that is the best cheer squad. That's why they have a show.
I will tell you though, can trans women be cheerleaders?
Probably.
I assume they're going to not want them to be cheerleaders, but it'll probably happen.
Here's the thing: if the doctor can do a good enough job, sure, why not? But I've seen a few of these transition jobs, and I think the doctor gets about 60% of the way through and goes, "Got it, going to lunch," and then just never goes past that.
Well, it's not showing all the comments now. Oh, there's Corey. Hey, Corey. But honestly, I think every team should have cheerleaders. Every team should have a mascot. Every team should have cheerleaders. Not these marching drumline bullshit. I only hear drums. Save that shit for high school. Sorry, Philip.
Or halftime.
Language that damn
No, or halftime. When you actually have like that 15-minute break, give me a drum line. Sure.
Yeah, but during the game, no. Give
Yeah.
me cheerleaders. And that's the one thing I'm pretty upset with the Buffalo is the.
You have cheerleaders.
No, we lost to Buffalo Jills.
Why?
They like unionized or something. And Buffalo's like out.
Oh, that's
They
why
wanted. They may have actually it may have come down to they were voluntary service, and then they wanted pay, and Buffalo's like drumline.
Wow.
I know. So
That's just.
I'm gonna, I have the ability to make tweets and push them on my stream deck, which I'm very fond of, and I think we're gonna start the hashtag Bring Back the Jills.
I mean, yeah, because I'm a fan of a team that doesn't have cheerleaders, and I would love to see cheerleaders on the sidelines.
Well, it's just too cold up there. Home games, they would die.
The Bears have cheerleaders, and it's just as cold in Chicago as Green Bay.
Yeah, but then they're covering everything up with parkas and bullshit.
That's
or
still,
dying.
that's fine. There's still these cheerleaders there.
All right. Well, the Chiefs cheerleaders, I don't know.
Let's see. What does she wants to say about them?
I think we kind of covered it. She just wanted. Emily's not a football girl.
Uh-huh.
So what's she know about football?
Nothing.
Cheerleaders. She
guess.
watches the Dallas Cowboys show, so she just wanted to hear something she could relate to.
Okay, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have a TV show. Nailed it.
There we go.
Boom.
All right. Well, I really don't know where we're at now, so
This is
just subscribe.
This is usually the middle of the show where we talk about the games, but it's preseason.
Well, I guess what we could talk about then is what we will give you guys if we subscribe, if we hit subscriber goals. I think I'd said 200 at one point. So I also tweeted 250, so it's just up in the game. We don't know what's going to happen. But these are Jaguars cards. No one probably wants these.
There's Jaguars fans out there.
There's a couple.
There's a few.
These look like Titans.
There's Titans fans out there.
Well, look, that one has like a green. No other one has that.
At least a few.
Yeah, and I included the Warren Moon Houston Oilers card as a Titan. But
yeah.
There's a couple cards in here. Nothing substantial. I mean, these aren't break the bank things, but if you collect cards, these might be kind of cool.
I mean, Bills fans, if we had to think of all the Josh Allen cards you'll get, you got 6 of them.
Remember, there's no duplicates. If it's a separate Josh Allen card, like a different type, different picture, yes. But if it's just the six same, no, I'll keep it. You get one, but you will get all the ones I have. So Stevenson, Diggs, Bruce. That's Bruce Smith.
Yeah.
And then I think there's at least one.
Bruce would have there been?
Well, here. Well, listen, I don't know. Maybe they thought it was Bruce Flange. I don't know what they're thinking.
The actor?
Hey, yeah. Tremaine, Marquez Stevenson, Tre'Davious White, Diggs, Von Miller in his Broncos jersey, but damn did I included him with the Bills cards.
Yeah, he's a Bill. Yeah.
and then Bruce. So anyway, once we hit 250, 200, depending on how quick we hit it. If we hit it tomorrow, I may just ship out, and maybe I'll do it again at 250. I'll be out of one of the teams. So anyway, I will ship you one team, one whole set of one team to you of your choice. And the way we're deciding who gets it is you have to comment on the video, not the Facebook, the YouTube video. You have to be subscribed and you have to comment. And then I'm going to go through the comments of the video. It could be any one of our videos. I'm just going to click on one. I'm going to find a comment, and that person wins. That's literally how easy it is. So find it, comment.
Hashtag give me the cards.
Yeah. Or hashtag I love this show so much, I told my mom about it.
That's too long a hashtag.
That's fine. Hashtag bring back the Jills.
No, to win the cards, use hashtag give me the cards, so we know that you're in it for that.
You're in it to win it with the cards?
Right,
okay.
Hashtag give me the cards. But, yes, hashtag bring back the cheerleaders. You just use that anywhere.
Yeah, I recommend bring back the Jills. Anyway, but then when we hit 500 subscribers on the YouTube, 500, 5 times. That's right. Then we're gonna buy you a copy of Madden.
Yeah, the new Madden, not like Madden 98 or anything like that.
No, the newest one on whichever system you want, be it PS5, Xbox,
be it PS5
something,
or PS5. Or
basically, just if it's a PS5, and digital. I mean, I'll figure out how to buy a code, whatever I got to do. But we'll get you. I will buy a physical copy or a code.
It just sends you a GameStop gift card if we can do it that way.
The sports team cheerleader fans are way better at cheering. Yeah, but Emily says, I don't think sports teams need cheerleaders. The fans are way better at cheering. But they're cheerleaders. What are the fans going to do if they're not there? Have you seen a Bills game? They're not cheering. They're just, whoa, whoa. They need someone to lead them in the ways of cheering.
Honestly, the cheerleaders are there for when there was a break in the action. Like a timeout, TV commercial break, halftime. That's why cheerleaders are there. It's so when it's like, there's not football, but we still have something to entertain us. That's why they're there. And, who doesn't love looking at cheerleaders?
Yeah, I don't know. I really haven't seen them very much lately. I think the Eagles actually have some decent ones.
The Raiders, the Raiderettes are another famous squad.
I really don't look at them too much, so I don't know, because I am a happily married man whose wife watches the show. Anyway.
Nice.
So
I am a creepy bachelor. So
we have found out that tonight he is indeed creepy. It was true.
Here's the thing. It's not intentional creepiness. It just comes out. We were at this event that made us run late tonight, and a very attractive member of the wait staff at this Chicken and Pickle, which is a restaurant / pickleball court place. And she had walked in. She's very attractive, and she just caught my eye, and out loud I went, damn. And I didn't mean for that to come out, but it came out. And she's far enough away. I don't think she heard me. I think she saw me mouth the words. So she stopped and turned to look at me, and I was already caught. And in my head, I thought, why'd you stop walking? No. And she looked over, and then just gave this cute little wave, and I was like, I'm a creep.
It's okay. We're all creeps, too.
Yeah, we are.
I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
I'm usually pretty good at hiding it, though. But it just... She just happened to look over at the exact time, and I just happened to not be able to break my gaze fast enough to feign innocence.
I gotcha.
But yeah, so cheerleaders are mostly for people like me who go watch football, then the football's gone. We're like, give us the dancing girls with the skirts!
100%.
I mean, what would you rather see, cheerleaders or nothing? And then, of course, you have that one bitter old woman who is dying alone because she was too much of a bee to ever actually land a man. Like, I'd rather see nothing. And, luckily when she dies, her cat's a leader.
That's cold-blooded.
I mean, it's a fact. Look, you die with 4 cats. There's no one to feed the cats. They're going to do what they have to survive.
All right, back to what we're saying. So 250 NFL cards.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
500.
Madden.
Oh, Madden. Wait, is there more?
Could there be?
Would we go that far?
We really want subscribers.
1,000 YouTube subscribers. Same rules. Has to be a comment on a video.
Hashtag give me that shirt.
Hashtag Jersey for days.
Jersey for days.
And it's really just one, but whoever wins gets the jersey of their choice, which I say it'll be a team jersey, a basic
not
Nike
customized,
jersey.
yeah.
It's going to be a player.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be a custom game ward jersey that's $800. It's just going to be, if it's the same price as a basic jersey to get their color rush or their throwback, fine. I'm okay with that. But just basic jersey pricing because I'm paying for it.
So, we're not going to spend the extra $50 so we can customize it so you can put your nickname on the back, like number 69. Oh, what's the name on the back? Ooh, fart box. Or whatever your friends call you. That's just the first nickname that popped
I
in
do
my
have a
head.
custom jersey, though. I'm number 21. Kimmel. All right. So, really, there's not much show left.
There's not. It's still preseason. There's not a whole lot to talk about. But we are now, as of today, officially 2 weeks away from the kickoff game. 2 more weeks until real football that counts happens.
Does that make Ehlers too quiet, though, Corey? No, your mic's off now. Your mic's been off the entire show.
What? Why?
I was looking at the levels, and your mic wasn't showing levels, so I clicked you, but then it picked us up both up and started echoing.
Who?
See? Okay. You're not too quiet, though, so
Oh, good.
we may just have to be
Back to the way it was.
back to one mic, which...
It was working last week.
no, it was echoing last week, too.
But it was working. Like, it was on last week.
Oh, yeah, no, someone must have pressed the button. That's all it was. There's a button. That's why I reached over like that, because I can see a blinking light on my finger.
Yeah.
That means you're muted.
Ah.
So that's okay. We got it now. We'll just put it in the middle. No harm, no foul. Thank you, Corey. That means you are in charge of Facebook comments. They just pop up right here. You respond right there if you need to.
Okay.
Okay. We're almost done because we don't have games. We have decided because we're doing Thursdays due to work schedules. And I know we're late today, and I apologize. The reason we are late is because of the thing. But we are shooting for 6:30 on Thursdays. But
6:30 Central Time.
Yeah, God's time.
If you live in Mountain Time, it's not 6:30 for you.
But if you haven't figured out time zones by now, you have other problems.
Yeah. Your cats are going to eat you when you die.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Actually, if you can't figure out time zones as an adult, you should own a cat.
That's probably true, too. I think I need to move the soundboards to the next one. Yeah.
We're going to get a comment. There was too much farting on the show.
There's never too much farting. So I guess what we could do...
Is it time?
No, I think we should remind everybody... Well, I think we might. We've been trying to be a little more active on Twitter. By we, I mean me. Matt will hopefully start doing it. I do miss the time when we both had access to the Twitter, because then when football's on, we weren't together. So we'd both be tweeting about games and arguing with people, but it'd be two different, theories on what stuff's going on. Like, someone would be like, oh, man, this game sucks. Like, no, this game is awesome. This game's just mediocre.
They thought they were arguing with a legit schizophrenic.
It was pretty amazing. So we're going to try to be more active there and posting and doing stuff. But
if you see a comment or anything or a tweet from our Twitter, know that it's us. It's not someone that runs our Twitter account. It's one of us.
yeah, listen, if I could hire somebody to start making some stuff, I would. But I can't because you haven't told your friends about us.
I wouldn't, only because then if that person has an opinion and tweets something, people are going to think it's me, and he'll tweet something like, I support the Reich, and I'd be like, whoa, intern person, no!
Or then we just do what everybody else does. We'd be like, we fired the intern. And be like, hey, intern, that was a little much.
A little much.
Anyway, so we're going to try to do that, but we're going to do what we have done, and I think we're going to shoot and change our official quarterback again. It just seems to go that way, because even though Joe Flacco is still active and still an amazing quarterback and should still be our official quarterback.
Amazing is such a stretch.
So, Fitzmagic has been an amazing official quarterback.
Yeah. But he is gone now.
He is retired, and there's never really been a rule. We've never really said down this has been a revolving thing, but I kind of enjoy having
An active
an
quarterback.
active official quarterback. And it can be a backup, but that kind of takes from it. But
Yeah.
But the official quarterback
Well,
doesn't necessarily mean Josh Allen. We need the best quarterback in the league. Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers. it comes with more than that, because Up the Gut's more about the depth of character than it is about some flash and pizzazz on the field.
Yeah, have you seen us?
There's plenty to see.
I mean, we're not the Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers of football talking people. Yet.
I thought I was.
Yet.
Damn it. Anyway, so we'll probably put up a poll. So if you guys would like, just leave a comment below in the video on the YouTube or on the Facebook. We'll find it.
Honestly, you know who I would throw my vote in for right now?
Not Deshaun Watson.
Not
Okay.
Deshaun Watson.
Guys, Deshaun Watson's out. You comment that, it is out.
I'm gonna be sad though. That is what all the votes are. then we have to make a business decision.
I will make a poll on the Twitter from the suggestions made in the comments.
Except for Deshaun
And
Watson.
if Deshaun Watson is the only one that goes through, I'll make up 4 options.
Yeah.
So let's not do that.
Look, regardless of if you vote for Deshaun Watson, he's not winning. Let's just put it that way.
And we're not probably going to end up putting Sierra's little lapdog up there either. So
Oh, Russ?
yeah.
Honestly, no. Because I know you want Flacco. I know you do. If I was going to pick someone right now who's not like top tier but has a decent depth of character, I would honestly pick Kirk Cousins.
I mean, he has a little bit of fire to him, but he's
B-list.
He's like the Down syndrome quarterback. He gets excited about nothing and gets you all pumped up.
He's like a less successful Eli.
Yeah.
But I like that about him.
I just kind of thought that you liked that he could never beat you guys that much.
That too. That's why I'm happy he's still in Minnesota.
See, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen really do have some depth of characters. I mean, can we make Jackson Mahomes our official quarterback?
I'd rather have Deshaun Watson, honestly.
I agree. I'm trying to think of some of the quarterbacks. I wouldn't even be upset about Tua just because I'd crack so many jokes every time.
I don't want it to be
But I
someone.
don't think Tua has any personality.
I don't want it to be someone that we make fun of. We didn't.
What about Big Dick Mitch?
We didn't make fun of. Yeah, Mitch Trubisky.
I'm down with Mitch. Sorry, Philip.
Or not Jared. Nah, Jared Goff doesn't seem to have much of a personality.
No, I wish he did though, because he
Or
just,
Baker.
I don't.
I would love
Baker.
to have Baker Mayfield.
Baker's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Baker will be in
Baker dancing. Baker's fiery, but he had that bad season in Cleveland, so it kind of humbled him, so he's not super braggy anymore. Yes. Can we just make it Baker Mayfield? Can we just do that?
Nope.
No?
Not unless every comment from here on out, every comment is Baker Mayfield.
Hashtag at home with Baker Mayfield.
And Baker Mayfield almost lived here. We offered him a spot.
Oh. Baker Mayfield just sat right here between us and just talk football once a week. Oh, that'd be awesome.
So anyway, we'll
Like-
try
like-
to,
like-
and I'll do what I always do. We'll try to, of course, Fitzpatrick doesn't have any sort of social media. Joe Flacco doesn't have any sort of social media. I try to find an avenue to bring people in, but I'm sure...
We did miss a random comment about... But back to cheerleaders. The Dallas Cowboys are the cheerleaders.
Aww.
And that's not
I'm
true.
okay with that because Zeke's belly shirt, his crop top. That makes sense to me.
He looked like Tracy Morgan from the remake of The Longest Yard.
that ain't wrong. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do the whole new official quarterback. We'll make the stinger.
Please vote. I'm just gonna say it. Please vote for Baker.
Because you know that the stinger's not going to be,
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the official quarterback of Up the Gut.
No, it's going to be the start of the freaking commercials.
Yeah.
The at home with the at home music, and I'll do my at home with Baker, or at Up the Gut with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
And then we'll bust into the songs, whatever. We'll have a new one.
We're just gonna get a clip from when he danced in college, because he danced a lot in college.
We'll have one in college, or I'm sure there's one in the pros where he's flipping off the other sideline. That is. Listen, Baker's got some. He's got a chance to be the official quarterback. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, let's just one of the last few times, even though I don't know if the NFL is still copyright striking us over these. Yeah, big bad NFL found Up the Gut and copyright strikes us because they could see the video of Fitzmagic throwing a pass.
Oh, didn't they get on us for our Everybody Loves Alex Smith video too?
Oh yeah, they got that one too. But I did fight him, and I don't think I ever heard back. So either we won or we lost. But either way, we're not monetized right now, so we're gonna keep doing it.
And it had no NFL audio other than that last little clip at the end with the announcers saying that was a strange series of events.
And that's separate from that video.
Yeah.
Like, I mumbled it all together. It's audio from here and song from here and video from here.
I'm fairly
effects from here.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain under fair use we won that one because
Oh, 100%.
I feel like if the NFL had won that, they'd have emailed us again and just be like, "Ha, fuckers, we told you. Sorry, Phil."
I love having this in my beck and call. But anyway,
I just love your impression.
so let's get on to it.
We interrupt this broadcast to
no.
bring you the official quarterback of Up the Gut.
That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. I don't care what they all say. That's right. I'ma do this thing my way. Let's go. Been grinding hard on it all day. Okay. We work hard, then we all play. Yeah. I'm addicted to the grind, man. That's right. So I refuse to waste time, man.
That's not the last time we had to play. Yeah, see how it stops.
Well, then don't go all the way down there because the new
I have to,
comments.
'cause that's-
No, the new comments pop up here.
Oh, sorry, missing most working.
Sorry, yeah, I sent. Yeah, apparently they'll be behind. It's okay. They're up to date.
I don't know if that's autocorrect making that comment, but
I assume he's on his phone.
sorry, missing most working.
Yeah, Robert's at work. He works late, but we're working late.
I know the feels.
Yeah, I sometimes know the feels. Sometimes I don't.
I always know the feels.
Anyway, so if you guys don't have anything for us, I think we kind of covered everything we want to do. We recapped news. We recapped the fantasy draft. We are going to start doing the picks again this year, but we're going to try to cycle in.
We're going to test our gambling brains. We're going to see if we can... Not every game, but a few games a week. We're going to take a couple, see what the spread is, and see if we can guess if it's going to cover or not.
And we will say, this is just our opinion, so if you
Yeah.
guys bet on this and lose money, that's on
That's
you.
not-
Now,
yeah,
you
that's
win a
not our
bunch
fault.
of money,
Holler at
I
your
mean-
boys.
we could use some new stuff. I'm just saying.
Holler at least a second mic that works.
No, the mic works. We're just too close.
Oh.
There's probably ways I could figure it out, but it's tough. We'd have to unidirectionally instead of... we can get there,
We had to sit farther apart.
or, we could just go different cameras. But as long as we're this close, I just thought it would be neat to have two.
And,
It's testing the waters.
As long as we're at the same table, we only need one mic.
I hope we're still... I guess it's not going to... Oh, wait, we're up to date. Yeah, it's picking us up. It's picking us up. We're good.
It fast forwarded up there.
So we are going to test our gambling mind. Probably do 2 or 3 games by the spread. I don't know where we'll get the spread. If you guys have a place you like to use, let us know.
And if we get a lot of them right, next year we might actually start betting some money on games.
Find us on the Instagram.
How often are we on there?
I mean, really, it's technically just my Instagram. I transformed it up the gut. So I'll see it fairly often. I don't know that we do a lot of posting on it, but if you guys want more, we were trying to do reels for. We may get back into trying to do some reels. That's a different thing. We're old people. I mean, he's damn near kissing 40.
I mean, the only problem is, especially now with my work schedule in this football season, I'm going to miss pretty much all of Sunday and all of the Sunday games. Because Sunday during the day, I'm sleeping because I have to go to work that night. I go to work at 6:30 p.m., which is when the night games start here. So I'm going to miss the entirety of Sunday, and I'm going to miss the Monday night games. I'll have Thursday night off. So basically, what I have to do is try to somehow watch as much of the games as I can, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with the NFL replay before Thursday hits. So it's just going to be hard for me to really be able to talk about stats and what I saw during the game when I only get to see one game a week as it happens. It's just the Thursday games. Unless
I'll watch them all for you.
yeah,
It's okay.
Unless I can eventually get a schedule where I'm off Sundays.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm always on the lookout for it, but I want to keep my night schedule because driving to work on the interstate at 6:30 p.m. rather than driving home from work at 6:30 p.m. is very different.
That is true. So, but we're gonna keep this show going as best we can. I mean, we already did our 2 early Super Bowl predictions, our season predictions overall. I mean, we did it all. So you guys can go back and watch that video.
You know what we haven't done though. What is your one pretty prediction?
Oh,
Like the one thing that you're pretty sure most everyone else will be like, that's not gonna happen. Like last year when I said The Bengals are going to actually be good.
I mean, they were.
They were even better than I thought they were going to be.
The Lions will be better than the Jaguars. Is that a stretch?
I don't think it's crazy. No,
It's not crazy.
Like Lions winning the division be crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
Lions
think they'll do
being
that.
this year's Bengals would be very crazy.
Yeah, I don't see them going to the Super Bowl, but I
don't even see
what if?
them. Here's my crazy thing. I don't know if you're ready for this. You ready
No.
for this? The Chargers will win the AFC West. That's my crazy thing. The Chargers will win the AFC West.
It's not crazy though.
It's pretty crazy.
I had them tying the Chiefs in their record when we did our preseason predictions, so that's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is
I think
because
in,
they're
like,
the Chargers. Success avoids that franchise so well. They're like the Lions of the West Coast.
No, they have success. They just don't finish.
That too.
Who are some of the rookies taken? Do we have anything? No, I'm not going to pick that.
All right, fine then.
You can make that. I just don't think it's that out of bounds.
All right then. Even crazier. Christian Watson, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay, I'll take that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible considering Aaron really doesn't have a lot of people. So if he can do what he does,
Yeah.
it's possible.
If he can just get open.
I mean, that
And-
would be like me saying
and-
James Cook,
and-
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
And just to keep it in Green Bay, David Bakhtiari, Comeback Player of the Year.
Nice. I'm gonna say. Wow, does this even apply? Baker Mayfield, Comeback Player of the Year.
I think he could. He missed a lot last year, didn't he?
He was injured almost the whole time.
But he played almost the whole time. He played injured. He had to.
Yeah. So I don't know if they'll allow it or not.
I don't know if they have a Most Improved award, but they should. Because, yeah, Baker is going
If
to...
they consider him, if they consider it allowed for comeback, I'm putting Baker Mayfield as Comeback Player of the Year. I think it should be, but
Yeah.
since he did play so much, they may not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that dude was. I mean he was held together with duct tape and loose bolts. So
Yeah, duct tape and prayers.
other than that, I'll say
Actually, here's my question for you real quick. Staying on the Baker train. With him at QB for the Panthers, how much better do you think the Panthers will be?
I don't know what their record was last year to tell you how much. I'll say they're at
I'll
least.
look it up, but it wasn't great. I'm almost positive they were last in their division.
I'll say he himself adds at least four games. So they're at least 4 games better with him than they were. I don't know what else they added. So.
Let's see.
And then the other one I would say is the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
Finish on that. I guess you can't go 8-8 anymore.
The Panthers were 5-12 last year.
Okay. I could say they can hit 9 wins with him.
So Baker gets them a winning record?
Yeah. And I say that the Arizona Cardinals, who were one of the best teams
For the first half of the season.
the first half season, I say that they end up right around that would be 8-9 or 9-8.
Yeah.
They're right in that middle realm. I think that they finish probably third. Let's see, Rams, not Seahawks,
Niners.
Niners. They'll probably finish third in the division.
Yeah.
So I don't know how crazy that is. That's my predictions. If they allow it, Baker Mayfield Comeback Player of the Year. We'll put Arizona Cardinals with a losing record.
Ooh. And then because for some reason nowadays there's one every season, who do you think gets the tie?
Oh, who ties?
Yeah.
The Lions and somebody?
The Lions again.
I mean, that seems to be what they do. The Lions and the Jets, do they play this year?
I think so.
If they play, they're going to tie.
Yeah, because we play the AFC East this year because we're playing you guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, the Lions and the Jets in a tie. If that happens, I hope it's like a high-scoring tie, like 42-42.
It's going to be. It's going to be.
It's going to be 3-3.
28. No, it's going to be 28-28.
That'd be that's still a game
That's
worth watching.
that is.
Yeah.
And it's going to be kind of like that the Matt Stafford Browns game. What was it, Brady Quinn? When Matt Stafford got hurt, come back in there, just ended up being one of the best games of the year. And they were the 2 worst teams, but they balled out.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, and last super crazy thing, Aaron Rodgers wins his third consecutive MVP with no receivers.
Sorry, Josh Allen's winning MVP. I would have done that as crazy, but that is far from crazy.
It's really
that's likely.
If he was going to win the MVP, this is the year to do it.
All right. Well, I mean, he's got Gabe Davis and Diggs for a while, and
Yeah.
I mean Knox if they re-sign him.
Like, here's the thing: I'm not a Bills fan, obviously, but if the Bills were to win a Super Bowl any year, this is the one that everything is coming together as it should. You didn't really lose anybody in your offseason.
I mean, lost Harrison Phillips,
Eh.
but we do have I think we got enough to make.
I don't
up
even know
for
who
him.
Harrison Phillips is.
Well, you should. He's an amazing man, and he's going to go up against your team twice.
What is he playing on defense?
Defensive tackle.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, everything is so set up for
And we
you
lost
guys.
Cole Beasley too. Don't forget that.
You already got that covered.
We do.
But everything is so set up for you guys to take it all this year.
Yeah, barring
Everything.
injuries, there's no reason we
Yeah,
shouldn't.
injuries is the only thing that can stop you right now.
This-
Injuries, or for some reason another playoff choke. We're like, we have the best defense. We gave up 48 points.
You're not gonna. I mean, best defense is still gonna give Patrick Mahomes points. It just happens.
Not that many.
No, it shouldn't have been that. It shouldn't have been that quick either.
No.
But I will say this: this is the year
This is
that we get over the hump, and I want us to win. I don't care if we win here in Kansas City. I'd like us to win here in Kansas City during the regular season.
Yeah.
That's fine. But this will be the year we beat them in the playoffs, and it'll probably be the AFC Championship again.
yeah, because you guys should go 1-2 in the playoffs. At the end of the year, I don't know who's going to get the 1 seed, but one of you is going to be the 1 seed, one going to be a 2 seed, and you won't see each other till the AFC Championship game.
I agree. That's how I mapped it out. So I think it's how you mapped it out too.
Yep.
All right, except we had them flipped. I had the Chiefs as 1, the Bills as 2. You had the Bills as 1, the Chiefs as 2.
Yeah, the Bills got the 1 off mine off tiebreakers.
All right, guys. So tell anybody, share these videos.
Do we have a?
Oh no, we're getting there.
Okay.
I'm just reminding. Share the videos. We're on the Facebook now, so if you can, share it on the YouTube. Share it. Tell people because we would like to grow this.
Whoa, no, that's not what I was trying to reply, and it just went full screen on me.
Oh well, I don't know. We're live. You can figure it out. There you go. The live chat. You should be able to write a comment right down there.
All right.
That works too.
Wait, now so
That's
now,
the wrong
now
order.
flip the order.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to apply to that.
All right. Well, I guess we went through enough. I've hit soundboards. I've hit overlays. I mean, I've got background music. I don't know what else to do, Matt. What else is there to do?
Well, I mean, besides another stinger about liking and subscribing, you can't do that too much, I guess. But
No, you really can. But I'm enjoying hitting buttons.
I know you are. That's why we need to
Maybe
hire some.
one.
That's why we need to hire someone to
day
run
I'll
that.
let you hit the buttons.
But anyway, we also have a tradition in the show that we ended on a negative note. It's just how we are. And so now it's time for the most negative segment of this show.
Flippin'. Let's go!
Oh, hey Phil.
Sorry.
What do you think Phil would flip right about this time? Having been retired for a full season, raising.
I just feel like I don't know. That
Do you think he's
ever,
mad at anything anymore?
I don't think he's ever really been mad at somebody. He enjoyed, mouthing people and getting lippy, and he enjoyed all that. So I don't think that he was ever actually
mad
about it. I mean, he might have got angry. I think I did see one where he threw his helmet down, so he might flip interceptions. But then he probably blamed himself on that.
Been something that got him.
Other than Satan and leaving San Diego, I don't know.
I mean, never winning a title. At some point, he'd have been like,
I think he feels like, he played on like 2 torn ACLs, so I think he feel like he did his part.
Yeah.
So, he'd like to have one, but I still think he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. We can do that poll at some point, too, because I've gotten some arguments with some people about that.
I mean, I didn't watch him enough, but I know he's got the career numbers to definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
He's basically like top 5 on everything, usually around 4 on all the numbers.
His longevity, he was a pretty tough dude. I mean, he's still alive. But this is usually the part where we get mad at somebody for something and we flip them. It used to be called, is Phil listening? Distracting.
He's always listening. Hold on, I got this.
Yeah, earmuffs. It used to be called fuck that guy. We'd have someone that we get mad at, But you know, with Phil, we try not to curse because we don't want Phil mad at us.
No, we just kind of figured this is a kids show.
Well,
The children should be able to watch this.
yeah.
You should be able to pop this up in your living room, and you shouldn't have to be like, oh my gosh, kids, go to the other room.
Yeah, I wouldn't call us a kid show. We don't come on. Hey kids, it's week 3.
We're gonna talk about football. No, but then we just decided we're gonna go there, and who is the king of smack talking and just getting down and dirty
without
swearing?
Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers, I don't think ever said a curse word in his life. I
No.
mean, when you got 32 kids, you don't want to curse in front of them because one says it and the other one says it. Just trust me, I know. I've got 5.
I bet you he said the word fornicate to his wife a lot.
I'm sure. Would you like to? He probably did a lot of motions like, hey, sweetie, you want to?
I'm still pregnant.
She's like, I'm not ready for this.
But anyway, yeah, so this is where you should get mad at somebody. Patrick is not mad at anybody right now, which shocks me. So I'll be mad at this person for him. Because I know once I start talking about it, he'll be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So, Flippin Flip, virtual Mike McCarthy.
Oh, man.
I usually get mad at the real Mike McCarthy for... And here's the thing.
13-4. That's a good record.
It is.
But it's not 17-0.
It's not.
With every record-breaking set by all the receivers and the defense, Von Miller had 24 sacks.
That's a record.
Ed Oliver had 23. And I don't play the defense.
That's both breaking the record.
Yes,
Yeah.
those were computer numbers.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a coaching job.
Yeah. But I'm usually mad at real Mike McCarthy because he came in, he helped us win a Super Bowl 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago. And then something happened at some point where his play calling got super stale and he just pretended we didn't have running backs. Like Aaron Rodgers is out there playing on a bad ankle and we're missing our top receiver. He'll run the ball 10 times a game. I don't know what happened to him, but he just really started tanking for us, so we cut him. Before the season was even over, he was gone, which never happens in Green Bay. We usually ride that out to the offseason. And now he's in Dallas doing a mediocre job at best. And so that's part of the reason why I like to give Cowboys fans crack. They're always like, it's our year. I'm like, no, as long as he's your coach. But
Didn't
now,
he win a Super Bowl?
They've won a Super Bowl since...
Not the Cowboys, Mike.
Yeah, he won one with us 12 years ago.
Yeah, he still won one.
He did, but it was more... I think it's more because of Kevin Green as our defensive coordinator, and we had a young Clay Matthews and a young Jordy Nelson and a young Aaron Rodgers.
That's pretty young.
Yeah, and we still had Donald Driver and Charles Woodson and A.J. Hawk. That team was stacked with talent. That's why they went 15-1 the next year and then choked in the playoffs for some reason. But no, I'm not a fan of Mike McCarthy. I'm happy he's in Dallas. Dallas deserves him. But yeah, I'm mad for you. I'm surprised you didn't go that route. But I took care of it.
I guess I already got it out, but I mean...
Yeah, I took care of you.
I honestly, it just comes down to it. It's more Madden and the NFL and everybody else for never giving Sean McDermott his dues.
Honestly, they built the game. So honestly, you know what? Maybe Virtual Mike McCarthy and EA.
You know what?
Flippin'.
Ooh, you Mike McCarthy.
You know, one thing I always said, like he said he was surprised that I wasn't mad at anybody. I'm not an angry person.
Yeah.
I'm not just mad all the time, but we made a segment in this show, and damn it, you need to come prepared. This is you don't go to work and not do your work.
Yeah.
So I always had someone for you guys, and I'm not going to let you down. But for letting you down up until this point, Patrick Kimmel, flip you, man. You have a job to do. You don't just sit there and not flip somebody. You don't sit there and not go through the NFL and find something that you could yell about and rage about. That's just disappointing. Philip Rivers is disappointed. Matt Ehlers is disappointed. And he was mad for me. Now I am mad for him because I'm not pulling my weight on this side of the table here. I should have had something. And I have flipped him many a time. And it was deserved every single time.
It was every
single time. And I can prove it because now I'm doing it to myself because I deserve it. Because I didn't come prepared. So Patrick Kimmel, flippin'.
What What was the last thing you flip and flip me for?
Who knows?
I think you flip and flip me the last time is because of who I flip and flipped. You were like, no, I'm going to defend them. I don't remember who it was.
It probably was. It was probably because of your unaccounted for berating of T.J. Hawkinson. He did not deserve that.
Oh, no, yeah, at that time, yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He literally was a tight end getting the best quarterbacks put on him because he was the only receiving threat on the team. Listen, you could take out Devontae Adams with the best quarterback on the team and shade him with a safety. They were doing that to a tight end. Someone who's not meant to catch the ball every play. That he did not deserve that. He was schemed against. If anything, it hurts your fantasy team, but that dude still was getting you some points and having basically zero chance of doing it. And of course, I'm higher on Jared Goff than you, but he had Jared Goff throwing in the ball. Listen, if you drafted Noah Fant and then bitched because Drew Lock didn't get him the ball, listen, that's on you, especially if you had both of them on your team last year and you got to watch that go down. Dylan.
Oh my God, it is a reunion. That never clicked in my head.
Oh, you like how I put all that together right there?
Oh, no, Seattle.
Listen, we pay attention to our listeners, our viewers, our peoples. All right, well, I don't think we have any other things to cover now. I don't think we have any other comments to go over. Oh, Mike says he can't win in Dallas.
He can't.
Would you like me to comment he can't win anywhere?
I mean, he did win in Green Bay. He has his one ring, so he's good. Mike McCarthy is good. Like I said, Dallas deserves Mike McCarthy. I hope they hire him longer than they had old Mr. 8-8. Garrett.
Oh, golly. Golly. It is what it is. Dallas is going to do what Dallas does, but it doesn't really affect me because they're NFC, and I don't care.
It never really affect me because they're never good enough to affect me come playoff time.
No, that's the Niners.
No matter how bad the Niners can be, they always wreck us in the playoffs.
So, remember, for the giveaway,
250.
subscribe,
Yeah, 250 for...
comment, give me them cards.
Hashtag give me them cards.
Hashtag
give me the jersey.
Madden is life, but you have to spell life with a Y. L-Y-F-E. It's a thing.
Why?
People did these hashtags before I understood them, so I just started doing like hashtag this life, but it's always L-Y-F-E just to be hip with the kids. And it makes me laugh every time I do it. So, hashtag give me them cards. Hashtag Madden is life with a Y. Hashtag jersey for days.
Alternatively, for Madden, you can do hashtag thank you coach.
Ah, you would. No, that's going to get mixed up with all the other thank you coaches, though. Because that's
not on our
thing.
channel, it won't.
No, but it'll get mixed into the Twitter ether or the whatever anyway.
But it's not for the Twitter. It's for
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But you guys should use these hashtags on Twitter too to tell people, like, man, they're giving stuff away. Hashtag Madden is life.
Yeah, you can never.
It's a life.
You can never hashtag thank you coach too much. Not for John Madden.
I like John Madden quite a bit.
I love John Madden.
I just hate how they ruined his game though.
I mean, he has nothing to do with that. Once he
well, had much to do with anything anymore. He did.
Well, I mean, he hadn't had anything to do with the game for a while before he passed.
Anyway, so but tell your friends about it. Get us up. Let's get to 1,000 before the end of the season.
Yeah, let's hit 1,000 by play. You need a jersey by playoff time if your team makes the playoffs.
Hey, listen, I've got a Ferguson jersey. I do not own a Josh Allen jersey, so I'll probably be buying one of those. I wanted the Josh Allen Color Rush.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any.
As soon as he wins MVP, he's going to get that jersey.
No, I'll probably get it anyway.
You probably should.
I might get a Tyler Bass jersey next. Maybe
no.
a Matt Rise Up.
Yeah, about to say, yeah.
Maybe I'll get it custom to where it actually says Punt God.
Punt God. No, because the people are going to think you're the punt God.
Should it be Punt Allah then?
Punt Allah. Punt Buddha.
Anyway, so, but we appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys comment. Just remember, the comment has to be on an archive. The live comments do not work. So if right now I look down and I see a hashtag give me them cards, it doesn't count because it won't. Once this goes unlive, all these comments are lost in the ether.
Yeah.
So just remember that. And Facebook, if you comment, give me them cards, I'll be like, ha! I never look at Facebook, so this is pointless. Even when I'm looking at it, I'm not looking at it.
He really doesn't.
Only YouTube. And the YouTube subscribers. But then tweet about us, share our tweets. Like I said, we're trying to be active. Matt's going to be more active.
Spread the good word.
But Matt, I think you know what to do here.
it's time to kick us off. And this is where I just really just beg to you people. You people. But I begged you because you've heard Patrick talk about how we need to spread the channel, and we really need this. Help fulfill the dreams of a 38 and a 39-year-old man of being able to do this as our job. We don't want to work anymore. Who wants to work? Working's terrible. And not everybody can get out of it, but if you can help 2 people get out of it, you make the world a little bit better place.
You realize that if we were making this our job, then this would be work.
When you do something you love, you don't work a day in your life.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have to do all of it until we get it like up to 100,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers, and we can actually hire somebody.
We do it all now anyway.
I know.
So what's the
difference?
difference?
We're gonna have to up the game if it's our job.
Yeah, then we'll have the time to do it because it's our job.
I'm willing to make that sacrifice for you guys.
But none of that can happen if you don't help spread this. And I get it. Some people still do social distancing. Some people have social anxiety. Some people don't have social media. Whatever your social excuse is for not being able to talk to a bunch of people at once, at the very least, there's one thing you all can do for us. Tell your moms about us. Would you put my maw? This doesn't happen. My heart rate is skyrocketing.
Nope.
What'd you do?
Put in more maw.